Alright, y'all, it's one of them days, and it's not a Saturday, it's a Sunday, cars and coffee day. Right behind me, we got something called Wolf's Brews Coffee, right down the block. So we're gonna get over there. There's supposedly a couple of nice, fire-looking cars. I don't know if it's supercars or if it's just like custom fire builds, but we're about to find out right now. Now this is pretty cool. The setup is fire. The street not closed, but since it's Sunday and it is early as hell, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm tired, but doesn't stop the hustle. This M4 fire. The fitment on point. Could use a little spacer in the back, but the color is sick. And he got the fire wheel color combo. Speaking of fire color combos, this one right here is sick. Black carbon. And then the fire forest green T37s. But like that, it just looks sick. And it's different. Don't really see too many like that. Alright, now, with all due respect, this is probably one of my favorite new cars to drop in recent years. These GR86s are so fire. But now, whoever built this one, shit is whack as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Number one, I don't like that tow hook hanging out. Feels like me and Forza. Little canards in the front, kind of kill it. The two-tone color, I don't know. These little baby mirrors. And I mean, it could have been cleaner. Not a fan.
Yeah, I think one.
You guys know damn well I don't know what the hell this is, but these two cars back to back look so sick. Maybe I'm just being biased because the Beetles and Nardo. But this is sick, and they both tucking back tire, literally. Hands down, gotta be one of the best years for the Civic ever. One thing I was not expecting to see here is any supercars. I don't know if this constitutes as a supercar, so it may be just one, but some of you may count as a supercar, so it may be just two. But you tell me what you think. The fitment is on point. This is sick. Supercar or not?
It's all stuffed up.
I know this one is. Boom. This British racing green and the yellow go so good together, you would have never thought. If I'm correct, this should be the Pista. That is sick. This color on this M3 is so sick, I ain't even gonna lie. British racing green or whatever this is just insane. And it's real crispy. The fitment is sick. I had to come show love to probably one of the best BMW lineups we've seen in a while. Got the E92, E46, another E46, and the super fire E36 in blue. That is one hell of a lineup. I'm not sure what generation of Porsche this be, but this got to be one of my favorites. It's not a newer one. think it could be like 993 or it could be 997. Honestly, I don't fucking know. But the orange makes it pop with the orange cage. This is just fire. The one with these wings that like mold to the whole trunk is just gotta be one of my favorite GT3s, and it's a RS. This right here is spotless. Made like a glass. HRE wheels. This is sick. The fitment is on point too. All the fitment here is on point. I feel like I've seen this car on Instagram a million times, but I've yet to see it in person. But this shit is sick. I don't know if you guys know. This is one of Yo is John's friends, I believe. If you don't know Yo is John and you live in Cali, look him up on Instagram. Yo, it's with a Z and then John. But this is sick. Race ready for real. One of the best parts gotta be this hood. I don't know what hood this is, but that shit is mean. Seriously speaking, this S2000 is so damn clean. Hard to park too, look at that. I just want to point out these louvered fenders, carbon, painted and just left the louvers in carbon. Like, that is clean. I ain't even gonna lie, this is insane. We couldn't come through here without showing love to the GTR, because this right here, the fitment is just aggressive. The tires are so fresh, they still got the little spikes on them too. Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite GTRs I've seen in a long time. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's the same Supra we seen the other day at South OC Cars and Coffee. Because this shit is so clean and the setup is so mean. But even if we did, why not show you it one more time? This shit is fire. We're already coming down to the end of it. To the end of the block at least. And the heat has not lit up. Because look at this GTR.
Oh, okay, was it once a month? Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna lie, this is sick. Two best colors you can ever see next to each other. It's red and it's blue. They both pop so crazy, but I love the hardtop S2000s and I love the spoon calipers on the EM1. I love this car. It's gotta be one of the best SIs to ever drop. That colorway is mean as hell. They gotta bring that back. And this S2000, it's a little, use a little cleaning, but definitely a good build. And that fitment, on point like everything else. Now my next Honda Acura gotta be one of these. I prefer a 4-door, but I definitely need one of these. If you didn't know, these cars have ABS. Most of the Civics, they don't. So if it's 2000 and less, it doesn't have ABS, which is so hard to drive because them shits lock up so easily. The Integras do, so you can make them high horsepower and they all come ABS stock, so it's definitely way better to have one of those, especially if you're going high horsepower. I ain't even see this one walking by before. This is fire. If you guys don't know what Kanjo is, you guys gotta look it up. It's like some sick shit they do in Japan of some highway loop out there. But this literally looks like some shit they'll be driving around out there. This is sick. When it's true, because look at the roof. Well, the windshield banner. This is fire. Completely gutted too.
I just want to know what
These two cars back to back are so sick, and I really want to show these aero discs on this. I think this is a 5 series, could be wrong. But these BBS aero discs are tough, I ain't gonna lie. Fits the car perfect.
That's what happens when you get hit.
Now y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this M3 4-door in yellow gotta be pretty rare. I could be wrong, y'all know more, but correct me if I'm wrong, but this is probably one of the cleanest and sickest ones I've seen.
Once we kind of get that situated,
I ain't gonna lie, I walked by this one a few times before, but I had to spin the block and show it some love. This shit is so clean, and the fitment is on point, like everything else here. But not sure what this badge is, but definitely fire. And he got the red seatbelts. Super clean, I like this. I've been waiting to come show this one some love, but it's been so busy I haven't been able to. I don't know what front bumper this is. I could just be bugging it. It could just be regular Type R and just the little grills are missing, but it's boosted. It's black with the Kevlar. It's unique. It has no wing like every other one has. I just don't like the mirrors, but still pretty sick. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. Came all the way to Long Beach. Wolf Brews Coffee. If you got a chance, if you're ever out in Long Beach, come give them a follow on Instagram or come see them in real life. They got a lot of good stuff in there. There's a lot of other stores nearby. And I guess sometimes they have cars and coffees, but y'all already know. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace. One day.